So, what do I want to talk about? So basically, I guess I can give you guys a little gist of what I'm going to be doing during this stream before I start the game up. So basically, what I plan on doing during this stream is just maybe a little discussion about people's views on the series of Final Fantasy and other games like it, like Kingdom Hearts, and what other people think and what I think, my opinions of the series, the games I've played through, and how I feel about the series, my feelings towards it. So, I guess we can get into it. I'm going to load my game up. As you can see, well, right now I don't think it's casting my screen, but or showing my screen, but it will in a second when I load my game up. Let me figure out which. I haven't played this game since fucking February. God dang. Let me figure out what save to load up first. So, and I'm gonna check this stream in a second on my phone to make sure everything is working correct. But make sure y'all can hear my voice and all that. Let me look on my phone real quick. Let's go to videos. Okay, so let me just make sure that I can hear myself. Alright, so let's talk about, I guess, Final Fantasy, right? So when it comes to the series of Final Fantasy, I have a very, I'd say a very good understanding of it. I've played quite a few of the games. I've played Final Fantasy X, I've played Final Fantasy, obviously Final Fantasy 12, that's what I'm playing right now. I haven't beaten this game yet. I have it both on PlayStation 2 and PS4. That's what I'm playing it on right now, obviously. But, so, my understanding of the series is pretty vast. I know a lot about the series. And I thought I'd give y'all a little, I guess more of an understanding for the people who don't really like the series and think it's just turn-based. If you think like that and you think, oh, turn-based is just a hassle, it's just gonna take forever to go through. It's gonna, the Final Fantasy, those games to take 20 years to beat. Not literally, but that's how people think. You know, they think they take forever to beat, and to me that's a good thing because I like my games to last me a long time. I like playing a game for a long amount of time. I like having to work for stuff in games. I like having, you know, not giving it up. Most games nowadays just give you most of the stuff right off the bat. Or if they have like a secret weapon, it's pretty easy to get. See, with these games, they make it very hard. Some of them, like Final Fantasy X, getting Lulu's weapon in that game, oh my, I still haven't gotten that. You have to dodge like, I think it's 200 lightning bolts in a row? Hell no, I'm not doing that. But I do have a friend, and he said he wanted to get into the Final Fantasy series, because he's been playing Kingdom Hearts recently. And I think he played through all of them. Not all of them yet, but he's playing through all of them right now. And he's saying that he wants to play Final Fantasy because he thinks it's going to give him a better understanding of the series as a whole. I told him it definitely will. Well, it won't give you an understanding of that game specifically. Because don't get me wrong, Kingdom Hearts is very good. That's my favorite game of all time. I've been playing it since I was 5 years old. I am now 18 years old. So it's a very good game. But if you just go into it thinking, if you go into a Final Fantasy game thinking that it's going to give you more of an understanding of a game like Kingdom Hearts, you are dead wrong. Because all the Final Fantasy games have nothing to do with each other. They're all entirely different. Like the game I'm playing, Final Fantasy 12, this game is entirely different from a game like, let's just say 15, or 10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, etc. So it's quite different. By the way, if you guys couldn't tell, I don't know really what I'm doing right now. Like I said, I haven't. This save files from February. I don't know where to go at the moment. But so yeah. So I've heard from people that they don't like Final Fantasy because they say, oh, it takes too long to beat, or they don't like turn-based. Well, let me tell you. Change your views on turn-based. Just give it a chance. If you don't like Final Fantasy, give it a chance. You know, you might like it. Who knows? Like I said, they're all completely different. From the only thing they share is maybe item names, a character named Sid. I think he's in every one of them, and stuff like that. You know, not like really anything, but it's not. There's none of the same characters are in any of the games except for like a few of them that are kind of, I guess you would consider them spin-offs of the series, like Dissidia and Tactics and stuff like that. World of Final Fantasy. I've heard that's pretty good. I haven't actually played it yet, so I can't really give my opinion on that game yet. But out of the games that I have played, which is Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10, 12, I just started playing Tactics the other day because I just got a PSP. Which actually was pretty cheap. I got it for like $60 and I was really surprised. But I just got Tactics the other day, so I plan on playing that. I got the War of the Lions on the PSP. So, because I heard that Final Fantasy, that game is very good. I guess we'll go this way. So, but yeah, so like if you're thinking about it like that, you're not gonna. If you think about it like, oh, it's just a turn-based game. I don't really like turn-based, and I'm gonna go into it, and it's basically you just sit there, attack. I don't get to attack myself. Well, if you think about it like that, then you're probably not gonna like any of the Final Fantasy games because they're all turn-based in a way, except for obviously 12. The newer titles aren't really that much turn-based. Like 15 obviously is open world, free roam and stuff like that. So, I played 15 in the deluxe edition. I bought it the day it came out. But, and that was honest. I think that was I want to say that was not my first Final Fantasy title I've ever played, but it's the first one I've ever beaten. And after 15, I just, for some reason, I just really wanted to play every single one of them. It made me, I guess you could say, it made me really love the series as a whole. So, oh, we gotta go that way, I think. What's up here? But it made me really love the series as a whole. And I wouldn't really suggest it as your first Final Fantasy. Not at all, because if you start off on 15, you're probably not going to like the rest of them. Unless you're like me, where I didn't really care much that it's turn-based. I gave it a chance. I used to not like turn-based. I used to think, oh, turn-based is the worst. I'm probably never going to play any turn-based Final Fantasy game. Boy, was I wrong. Because once I got into them, actually no, the first, I lied. This goes back, I'm going to go back a little bit, because I lied about the Final Fantasy 15 being the first one I ever beat. I actually beat Crisis Core before I beat 15 on the PSP. And Crisis Core, hands down, is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Out of every, well, actually, my favorite would have to be probably not 12, or not 12, with Crisis Core. Probably Dirge of Cerberus, just because my favorite Final Fantasy character is Vincent, if you guys couldn't already tell by my profile picture on YouTube. But he is Vincent, godlike, come on. Pretty boy Vincent, come on. We all know him, he's a badass. But, So, I think I honestly beat 7 before I beat 15 too. I think 7 came out, well obviously it was out before 15, but I think I played it before 15, because I've owned it for a while on Steam. I played it on Steam, by the way, I didn't play the original on PS1. I do plan on getting that though. The only reason I haven't gotten it yet is because I haven't found a decent price on it. Everywhere I go, every like retro game store I go to, usually they're selling it for like 30 bucks, which some may say that's a good price for a game like that, but for me, I always look for the cheaper, like good condition, cheap, rare title. Not rare, but like I wouldn't consider 7 rare, but cheaper, black label, like good condition titles. I'm not gonna pay 30 bucks for something that is completely not in a, you know, not in good condition at all. And that's what majority of the copies I find of 7 is. They're not really in good condition. But I will tell y'all, one day I might do a video on my game collection. Once I could probably do one now, but my game collection isn't that big, so I'm building it, because a few years back I lost all of my games. I had a lot of PS2 titles, a lot of PSP titles. I had Final Fantasy 12 on PS2. I had Final Fantasy Dirge. I had all that, but I lost all those titles. So I'm not gonna fuck that. Get out of here. Well, I guess I could fight. I'm just gonna get fucked up. But so, what was I saying? And by the way, yes, I do have my gambits set up to like pretty god tier gambits. I mean, they're not the best gambits, but you know, I have them set up pretty well. And I'm near the end of the game, I believe. I don't know because I've never beaten this game, but I assume, just based off of what my friend was telling me that he loves this game. So he loves all the games in the Ivalice Alliance saga of games. So like Tactics, Tactics 2, 12. I can't think of. I think there's one more other game, if I'm correct. I might be wrong. But so I forget what I was talking. I was talking about my whole entire game collection. I got stolen. Somebody came into my house and they basically took all the games out of the cases and left me with the cases. And my dumbass being, I didn't keep the cases. I mean, because I didn't think to, I was just like, well, they're cases. They're not really going to have much use without the game. So I just didn't keep the cases at all. It was kind of dumb of me not to, but you know, I could have probably sold them, but I didn't really care at the time. I didn't really, back then I wasn't really into retro games as much as I am right now at this moment. And it was only like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But something in my brain changed. I think it was one of my friends. He really got me into retro gaming. I went over to his house for a few months. Like, I stayed over at his house for a few months, and we were just playing all these retro games, like the NES, SNES, the Dreamcast, 64, the GameCube, stuff like that. PS2, of course, but he got me really into it. He got me into buying another PS2. Maybe like a year ago, I think I bought it. And he got me into buying, obviously, a PSP again. Because I just bought that the other day at a game store for like 60 bucks. It was pretty cheap. With the game Tactics and like 3 other games, which are just ass games. They're like baseball games or something. But, so, anyway, I lost all my games, long story short, and I had to start recollecting again, and that's what I'm currently doing now, is recollecting all the games that I've lost and all the games that I've ever wanted that I couldn't get when I was younger. Because I've had a PS2 ever since I can remember. I used to have the 64 and SNES. All that got lost. Obviously, I don't know where it went. I think it all broke, honestly. Like my original PS2 broke. I had the fat one. Now I have a slim. But my original broke. Luckily, I still have my memory card for my very original memory card from PS2, which is actually kind of funny because it has a 300-hour save for Kingdom Hearts 1, which is just ridiculous. Because I must have been probably like 8 years old. I was definitely not old at, you know, I wasn't. I was young, really young when I was playing on that save file. But it's just crazy that I have a 300-hour save file. And it's not even like I have like a maxed out character or anything. It's just that I have a 300-hour save file because my dumbass. But so the other people's opinions on Final Fantasy is just, I don't know. They don't really I guess get what the games are about and really get, like, I don't really know, because most people, they look at Final Fantasy, they look at the turn-based and they say, oh, that is not my type of game, I don't like that type of game. Me, I love these type of games, and it doesn't really make much sense for people to say they don't like a game like this, because these are the same people that are playing games like Skyrim, Oblivion, stuff like that. And I know that Oblivion's old and Skyrim's old. I can't bring up any current excuse or current games because there's no good current games that I can really think of right now. Majority of the games I buy are remasters or remakes, and but there is one game I am waiting on right now currently, and everyone should know that. You all didn't see the trailer yesterday that they uploaded for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my gosh, it is godlike. You need to watch it. If you did not see the trailer for that game, watch it. You will not regret. But it's alright, I got raised, I think. Yeah, I did got raised. Come on, attack. Oh, Jesus. I don't like those guys. Those guys fucking come. Now we're all silent. See, that's what I mean, though. I have my gambits set up for, like, ultra gambits. So, my gambits are OP. But if you guys like videos, or if you guys like these streams, I know there's really no one in here right now, but I'm sure somebody will watch the stream. If you guys like streams like this, then let me know, because I'll do more of them, definitely. I don't really upload on my channel. The only videos I did have, I kind of privated them, just because nobody watched them. I had them up for a while and nobody watched them, so there's no point for me to keep them up if nobody's watching the videos, you know? But definitely I would say if you like games that are like Dungeons and Dragons, not really Dungeons and Dragons, but just the style of it, you know, like Knights, Mages, stuff like that. If you like games like that, then you will like this game. Or not this specific game, but you might like this specific game. But you will like any Final Fantasy if you like stuff like that. And that's just the basis of it that I really wanted to touch on, because like I said, I have a lot of friends that don't really like Final Fantasy, or they have never really given it a chance, and that's something that really kind of, I don't know what the right word for it is. It really kind of not pisses me off, because I don't really care if you don't like this game, but it's because that's your opinion, you know. But if you've never really given the game a chance, and then you say you don't like it, how are you supposed to know if you've never played like it, you know? It just blows my mind, stuff like that. Where am I at? Okay. I don't really know where I'm at right now, but anyways, so I might be talking like a mile a minute right now. My bad. Usually I can never really figure out stuff to say, but this just, I started the stream because this is just on my mind right now, you know, like, it really is just, it's like on the back of my mind that I really needed to talk to, I guess, someone about, and I don't have any friends on anything right now, so that are awake at least, because it's like, I don't know, let's see what time it is. It's 5:59, damn, it's 6 in the morning. And I don't have any friends that are awake right now, so I don't have obviously anybody to talk to. And plus none of my friends like Final Fantasy as a series. If I bring it up, they kind of just get lost. And they're like, oh, well, Final Fantasy, yeah, I know that game. That has that one dude with the spiky hair, right? And yeah, that's Final Fantasy. Cloud. See, I honestly, 7, it's overrated. I'm not gonna lie, it's overrated, but at the same time, it is a really good game. I love 7 as a game. Just because it was, I think, the first official, like, main title I ever beat. So, and plus it has my favorite characters in it. And the whole series, just the art style of 7 is great. I love the whole mechanical city, the whole thing behind the Mako, how they live in the live stream and stuff like that. That's just, it really, really gets me going. I like stuff like that, but I know I say like, fuck it, but I was gonna say I've been saying stuff like that a lot, but fuck it. I don't really care. So yeah, like this game for instance, I didn't like when I was younger and I first played it on the PS2. I mean, I did like it, but I didn't ever really get into it. Also, I got this game around the time where my PS2 died, so I didn't really get to play it much. Same with Dirge of Cerberus. I didn't play that and beat it until I got it on the PS2 when I got mine recently. But retro games are just there's something else, man, I swear. Every time I get a new game, I sit there and look at it for like hours. Not literally, but, I sit there and look at it for a good few minutes, and then I just, think that I got it. I'm like, yes, I got this game. But it's funny because I went to a retro game store. They were selling a copy of Final Fantasy VII, right? And this copy it was busted, cracked, all that, for $30. And then I go and look on their shelf where, like, okay, so they had the 7 behind the counter. It was like behind a glass. And that's where they usually keep all their rare games, and their expensive games. So, like, they have Castlevania Symphony of the Night back there and all that stuff. YS games, stuff like that. So, they had Final Fantasy VII back there. And it was all, like I said, it was all busted and cracked and stuff like, and so, me personally, I was like, oh, I want that game, just not for that price. So, I didn't end up buying it that day, but what I did end up picking up was Final Fantasy VIII. And let me tell you, my copy of Final Fantasy VIII is it's pristine, like literally mint almost. It's brand new, like no scratches on the discs. The manuals have no scuffing or anything. There's no scuffs on the cover, no scratches on the actual like plastic of the case. Nothing. There's pristine, and I paid $15. This just blows my mind to this day. Still, like, this is my number one. Like, I would say steal. This is a straight steal. It's kind of funny though, because when I went and bought the game, I went to the front counter and I told the guy that worked there, I was like, y'all fucked up. Y'all shouldn't have put this. Y'all should have had this behind the case. Why was this game not behind the case? And obviously because Final Fantasy VIII isn't, I mean, it's one of the more known games, but it's not at the same time. If that makes sense, because not a lot of people really, I don't think people really like 8. Just some people were turned off by it because of the junctioning system, and for me personally, I actually like that system. I'm actually playing through Final Fantasy VIII right now. I'm at the end of Disc 2. I'm at like the very end. I have maybe, I don't know, I play it for 30 minutes and I probably am at the end of disc 2. I'm on disc 3. But I really enjoy the games. All of them. I haven't yet to play Final Fantasy IX yet. I have it on PS1. I've yet to play it though. See, for me, I like playing them all on their original consoles, except for Tactics. I don't have that yet. I will buy the original Tactics eventually. For right now, I'm just gonna play the War of the Lions version because from what I've heard, that's the better version to play. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna hit my vape. And if you think I'm gay because I got a vape, fuck you. I actually used to be a smoker. I don't really care, you know. Just, what the fuck? What is this? A boulder? Push. What? Oh. What am I gonna do? Plug the hole up with the boulder? Okay. Because that makes sense. You just slash a boulder with your sword and it plugs it up. It looks cool though when you're standing on it. You know, I really enjoy this game. I like the gameplay. Some people wouldn't like the gameplay, but I can say that I didn't get into the gameplay until I played it on the PS4. And that's just specifically for this little fast forward button in the corner of the screen that I just toggled off and toggle on. This button, I swear every Final Fantasy game needs this because it will help a lot of the newer people get into the series. Just because it doesn't really do anything gameplay wise except for speed the gameplay up. And some people would say that that might be harder. It might be actually harder to play like that. For me personally, I like playing like this. I like playing sped up. In some parts of the game, like when you're grinding, those grinding parts that take hours on end, and everybody knows that it's played Final Fantasy, those grinding parts are just, oh my god, no. You don't want to do that. You don't. So if you're starting a new save, say you're starting a new save file, and you've played the game before, you beat it, you got level 99, did everything in the game, and you want to start a new save file, and then you have to do all that grinding just to get to the level 99 again. Some games that's not bad, but Final Fantasy games, oh my gosh. You have a fun time. That's what's gonna suck for me when I play because I have Final Fantasy 12 on PS2. I bought it a little bit ago. It was like cheap as hell. It's like $10, and I got the steelbook of it, the collector's edition of it. Whoa, what's going on? What is this? All right, hold on. I'm about to watch this cutscene. I don't know what it is. Is this summon or boss? Probably should have saved the game, but the bosses aren't really that hard. Watch my health bars. Oh, I can't really hit him, man. Somebody's not hitting him. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? What is this shit? I've never fought this guy before. Like I said, I've never done any of the secret stuff. I'm actually excited for that one boss that has like, I don't know how much health he has, like a hell of a lot of health. I'm actually excited. Oh Jermalek. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, that's Jermal. Oh, why am I walking around? I don't know what's going on. This game is so confusing. Just do your gambit, dude. Vaughn, what are you doing? Are you not attacking? I'll get back to what I was saying after this boss fight, because right now it's too cool. You've obtained a Drumalek. Hell yeah, okay, so that's what I was doing, I think, last time I was on the game. I think I was trying to go get all the summons, the espers, before I beat the game. Look at that, victory fanfare. You've obtained the esper. A Drumalek the Wroth. Let me tell you guys, that not Final Fantasy, that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Oh my dear mother of Lord, why am I aiming at Redis? I want to aim at Redis. That Kingdom Hearts trailer, dude. Oh my gosh, that was something else. When they uploaded yesterday, that was truly something else. I really enjoyed that. As a fan of the series for so long, I really enjoyed that trailer. I like the fact that they showed Roxas and all the characters coming back. Like, I'm not sure if it's Replica Riku. I'm pretty sure it was Replica Riku that we saw in the trailer. See, one of my friends thought it was Riku himself. And I said, no, it's not Riku. Because he's like, I like what Riku, they brought his hair back. And no, that's not Riku. Obviously, if you're a fan of the series, you'd know that's not Riku, that's Replica Riku. Or some version of Riku that's not the actual Riku. And you can tell that by just what Sora says to him in the trailer. How he says, I forget what he says to him. He says something about the real Riku wouldn't do that. And you can tell that it's not the real Riku that you're talking to. I guess I'm just going to explore the rest of this cave, but I really enjoyed that trailer. It was emotional on some levels, and every time I see a new Kingdom Hearts trailer, for me, I don't want to ruin the game by watching too much of it, but at the same time, I want to see, the progress that they're making in the game, how polished it looks, how everything looks. I know it's going to be a great game when it comes out. That's just a given, man. They've been working on it for I don't know how many years. And if any of you guys watch the Gamers Joint on YouTube, he's one of my favorite YouTubers for Kingdom Hearts stuff. Him, I like HMK. Those YouTubers, they're the whole. I think they're called the Kingdom Keepers, or something like that. All of them. Dean. He's pretty good. Soralum, I think his YouTube name is, and Skyward Wing, I believe. Those are all great YouTubers if you guys like Kingdom Hearts content. Obviously, I'm pretty sure if you don't already know, like, I'm sure all of you do though. But I watch them every day. Or at least I watch the Gamers Joint every day. He's just my favorite. I've been watching him for probably years, since he was doing his top 10. I really like his videos. I enjoy them a lot. But let me get on to what I was saying about I forget where I was at, because Drumalek came and fucked me up. Well, he didn't fuck me up, but he came and fucked my train of thought up. So I don't really remember what I was saying. Is this just a save crystal room? What is this? Why can I go off the what? What? Final Fantasy 12, what? Why is there no map? What? This must be... Alright, let me go save before I go through there. Save. Sorry if you guys don't, I have to save my game. Because if I don't, I just... Yes. My bad if you guys could hear me drinking. I needed to take some water from talking for so long. So, now that you guys can see the game again, and we're back on, we can go check out whatever is over here. I don't really know where does this area lead to? Bomb dudes. What's up, bomb dudes? Dodge. I don't really know what weapons I have. I know they're probably, I think I have some pretty good weapons from what I know. They're not the best, I don't think, in the game, but I think they're decent. I plan on getting everybody's final weapons. Slasher. What is that? Okay. I don't really know what that is. But I plan on getting all their, you know, final weapons once I get to that point where I can. Especially Vaughn, and as you can see, I have my job set for Vaughn as the samurai because my birthday is in January, which is Aquarius. So my favorite job class is the Aquarius, and that just so happens to be. It's kind of funny how this works because my favorite weapon of all time, if I could have any sword or anything of all, like any weapon, it would be a katana. And it's funny how the samurai class is the Aquarius. Because that's my favorite weapon of all time is katana, and that's what samurais use. But I just thought that was funny. But anyway, yeah. So I don't really know what to really talk about anymore. I don't really have anything besides what I already kind of said to talk about. Let me try to think of some other stuff that I can talk about. I don't really know. It's kind of hard. Wait, I'm confused. Why is that area a different color than all the grayed out zones? Maybe because I haven't discovered them all fully, but that doesn't... Because the save point area I discovered. Right? Yeah. I don't know, that's weird. I think I have to find a map for this area. Keep going down here though, where Dremelech, back to again where Dremelech was, just to discover the rest of this cave. So I don't want to actually go that way. I want to go up. But yeah, if you guys are looking to get into this game series, I'm sure the people that are going to be watching this are already fans of the series, but if anybody is watching this and they're not, and they're trying to get into this series, my suggestions for games, if you are looking, like if you actually want to get into it, my suggestions for the games you should get into, for the games that you should play, I'll start with the main titles, and then I'll go to the spin-offs, because the spin-offs are great. Like I said, the first Final Fantasy I ever really played was Crisis Core, and that's a spin-off title. It's a prequel, but it's a spin-off title. And one of my favorite games, not my favorite Final Fantasy, besides Dirge. I mean, Dirge is just a great pleasure I have. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Oh no. Oh no. What are these enemies? What are these enemies, dude? Go, 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 go. What the hell are those enemies? Oh my god, what are those enemies, dude? They just fucked me up. Holy shit, man. Not even a Dremelech is dead. My HP is ×2 right now. Okay, what the fuck was that? That was very strange. As you can see, I've only leveled up my characters. My main character, obviously, I play as is Vaughn. And then we got... I'm trying to level them all up eventually, but my main, obviously, is Vaughn. That's why I'm level 60. I haven't really removed him as a character because he's just the best. I love Vaughn. Most people don't really like him, but personally I do. Let me go through all these and optimize. As you can see, though, I have most of the good stuff that they should have right now. Like, of course, the bubble shield. I had to get the bubble shield, or the bubble belt. The bubble belt is just, if you don't have the bubble belt, it's just just get it. Just get it. That's why I currently have 999 health as Vaughn. I want to get it. Well, I mean, eventually, I think once you get 99, your shit goes to 999. Some of these enemies are fucking up. I didn't realize that. I gotta definitely level my characters up a little bit. I don't know which level it is. I gotta kind of, I guess, look it up. Because I don't know any good places to level this game at all. I don't really know much about this game. This is a bogey. Okay, oh, this leads white. Oh, okay, that's another area, I think. I had to make sure it didn't lead back to that one place that I got fucked up at. Just fuck that place. But, oh, that it leads back out to the cave exit, I think. Let me see. I believe this is the cave exit up here. Yeah, I believe. I do believe so. So, or at least one of the exits. There's multiple exits for this cave, or if it leads to another area. Because I currently don't even know where the hell to go in the game. I'm just playing like a ball, so. Alright, well I can't even go down that way. What the hell was the point? What was the point of even going out this way? I don't understand. Fuck it. I don't really understand that. But, yeah, Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite game series of all time. Well, not one of mine. It is my favorite game of all time. I could, if you guys want to see some of that, I will definitely play that game. Because I'm very good at that game. I would say almost to the point of, if there was a final, or if there was a Kingdom Hearts Pro, if you could be a pro at Kingdom Hearts, that would be me. I've played every single one of the games, and I've played them all on the hardest difficulties. I've played the entire first game on Proud with the Kingdom Key, which is the hardest difficulty on the first game. Well, I played it on Proud Final Mix because I beat the Final Mix version. Because I own the 1.5 and 2.5 collections and the 2.8 collections. I bought them the day they came out. Had to. No, that's a no-brainer for any fan of the games. But I would say if you're into Kingdom Hearts, give Final Fantasy a chance. Or if you're into fantasy games, obviously give Final Fantasy a chance. If you're into JRPGs, give Final Fantasy a chance. Because I have a friend that's into JRPGs, and he doesn't like Final Fantasy for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. I really can't. Like, this is the most one of the most JRPG games. What the hell? I was just up there, and it was gonna, like, crate up there. But this is one of the most JRPG game series that you can ever, like, they are not the creators of JRPGs, but, you know, they're the ones that made it kind of big, I would say. The Final Fantasy series definitely made JRPG. So, if you're into games that are like fantasy, I would definitely pick up a Final Fantasy game and play it. Any of them. Maybe not any of them. Don't start with any of them. I would say start with a game like, maybe not this game, maybe like 10. Maybe, I wouldn't start with the newest, 15, because I don't know, 15 is really, it's kind of like a little bit off from the series. And what I mean by that is, like, it's not really, it's a Final Fantasy game, but not at heart, at all. The gameplay is not Final Fantasy. I would say the gameplay is more Kingdom Hearts style than Final Fantasy, and I think that's what they were going for. They were trying to westernize it for the Western audiences, so that we can get into it over here, but I think the games were just fine how they are. I like turn-based, so personally, I think they were just fine. They didn't need to mess with it at all. But that's my opinion, so. But if you want to get into these series, this game series, definitely do it. It's worth it, in my opinion. It's very worth it to get into. So, oh, okay. So I understand why. It's showing that part of the map now, because that's the part I'm in. I'm retarded, man. I really am like the stupidest person. Like, y'all don't understand. There's other games I'm excited for that are coming out. Hold on, let me check the time. Okay. There's other games I'm excited for that are coming out soon. Resident Evil 2. Never played that before. I need to get the original version of it. I think I'm gonna end up modding my PSP, and I think I'll be able to play it on there when I mod it, because I think you can play any PS1 game on your PSP once you mod it. I just gotta get the only thing I need to mod it is, right now, currently, I don't have a computer. My computer, I didn't break it. My computer ended up getting a virus, and, it's a laptop, so it ended up getting a virus, and the screen's broke on it, so I can't really, I put it in safe mode to try to, like, what is it called? Try to, fix the virus, and it, you know, I fucked it up pretty much, and I can't get on it, I can't see the screen or anything, I don't know how to fix it, so, but I'm getting a new laptop here soon, so I should be able to mod my PSP, and I can't really share gameplay and like put it on my channel or anything, because my PSP is an older version. It's a PSP 1000, so it's not really, you know, I don't think you can't record gameplay with it. Or there might be a way. I don't think there is a way though. You can't connect anything up to it, but yeah. Let me know what games you guys want to see me play, in the comments of this stream. Even if you're not, maybe you're watching this stream on another day, you didn't watch it the day it came out. I'll reply to your comment, as long as it's not some bullshit, you know, like some mean stuff in the comments, because I don't reply to ignorance. But I'll definitely take some of you guys' suggestions. I'm sure I have faith in the Final Fantasy games. I know that you all are probably like me, you know, just a person that plays the games and is, you know, like-minded. We think like-minded. I'm sure everybody plays games like this. But it'd be cool to actually add some of you on PlayStation or Xbox. My PlayStation name is Genova, Genova. My bad, I had to think how to spell it. I know I'm fucking brain dead at right now because I've been up like all night. But Genova _ VAPE, vape. Obviously, 'cause I vape. I made this account a long time ago. Maybe like when I first got my PS4, because I'd never had a PlayStation or newer PlayStation. The only PlayStation I ever owned before my PlayStation 4 was the PSP and the PlayStation 2. So, but I guess we can go this way and check out this place first. Yeah. But yeah, if you're into games that are fantasy of any kind, any type of knights and stuff like that, definitely give the game a chance. I'm done saying. I'm done for kind of like my discussion on the series. I think I said everything I needed to at this moment. I'm pretty sure I said everything that really I kind of touched on every subject that I can think of right now. Besides, I guess, the art style for the game is just amazing. And every game has a different style. If I could just have an art book in every single Final Fantasy game, art in the Kingdom Hearts art, I would pay a pretty penny for that. I'm excited. I'm getting the deluxe edition of Kingdom Hearts, the Steelbook version. Those are my favorites. The Steelbooks are just so badass. I love Steelbook. versions of games. I wish every game came out with them. Also, did anybody see that new art that came out? The cover art for Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh my gosh. I think I got it a little bit. I really did. I had like a aneurysm. That shit was so fucking, oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. I have it set as my current background on my phone. Just because, you know, I had to do it. As soon as I came out, I said, oh, that was a beautiful background. See, the only problem with the Steelbook is I don't know if the cover art is going to be on it, or if it's just going to be, like, symbols and stuff. I hope it's not just symbols. I hope the cover art's actually on it, like the 1.5 collection, or I think it was the 1.5 collection that came out. Or it might have been 2.5 that came out with the Steelbook. But if anybody has that, hit me up. I'll buy it from you. I'm looking for that. But currently, I'm looking for a lot of stuff. I'm looking for all the Final Fantasy games. Or at least hit me up if you have, if it's for the right price, you know. I'm not going to pay over prices. I'll pay maybe like 50, 60 bucks at most. Even though it's probably, people might say it's worth more, but I don't really think so. It's just a metal case for a game. I think it's only worth like 60, especially because it doesn't really come, I don't want the game. I just want the case. So if you know anybody that has it, hit me up on PlayStation or something, or hit me up on my YouTube. Oh, if you want to play with my Xbox, or if you want to add me on Xbox, my Xbox is, now don't judge me, I made this when I was really young and stupid, and I just don't want to pay the $10 to change my name, because I don't play Xbox Online like that, really. So, it's ASAP space ZANEX. And it spells Xanax, but you know, not really. It's how it's pronounced, how the spelling of it's pronounced, but it's not actually how you spell it. And I didn't realize that until I made the account, and then I realized it and felt stupid as hell. But because people were like, "That's not how you spell it." Anyways, I don't do drugs. I'm not gonna say I do drink alcohol every now and then, and I do smoke a little bit of the Reapers. That's about it. I don't really do anything else because that shit's stupid. Pills, fucking dumb shit. I hate people who do shit like that. I had a lot of friends that used to do drugs, and all of them got cut off like snakes in the grass because they were all very, I don't know, they weren't doing anything to really help me forward in my life, and they weren't really making me feel good. And I feel like if you're gonna be my friend and we're gonna be friends, you have to be doing something for me in order for me to keep you in my life. And I don't mean by like doing something for me, I don't mean like, oh, give me money, I don't mean material things, I mean, you have to be doing something for me, I guess, mentally. And you also have to be really nice and respectful and shit like that. You can't be a fucking dick, or else I'm not gonna like you, and we'll probably fight. But, and I'm not a fighter at all, I just don't like certain people. I can usually tell what people's intentions are off the bat when I meet them. But if you guys enjoyed the stream so far, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to, if you guys, you know, if any, obviously no one's watching, but if you watch this on like a later date from when I was streaming or recording, just let me know in the comments, you know, let me know you enjoyed it, and to make more stuff like this, and I will definitely do that. I actually have one person that added me on PlayStation, that I met through YouTube. he's I guess found one of my videos and wanted to add me. He's a fellow player of the Final Fantasy games and all that. Because I talked to him a little bit about 15. Oh, it was when I was streaming 15. The streams are I don't think they're any more available. I think I privated them just because they were kind of bad. I might run through 15 one day and just stream the whole game. And the reason I do streaming instead of like actually recording videos is because I feel like streaming is just better. You get the you get my raw energy out of it, and you get, you know, you get to see who I am as a person and how I talk and all that. You know, it's not like a fake. I'm not being fake like most YouTubers are. I don't really want to be a YouTuber or anything, but you know, if people like my content, that's cool. I'll make more, but I don't really plan on doing that with my life. That's just something I'm gonna do because currently right now I don't have a job and I don't really have much to do. I have a lot of free time. Let's just say that. So I am getting a guitar soon, so that's something I'm planning on doing, is learning how to play that, and probably once I start learning to play music, I'll start posting music and stuff on this channel. But if you guys like videos like this, you know, of me just playing video games and talking, I guess commentary, not really commentary, but I mean, I have stories I can share. I mean, people don't really like stories, like life stories. I don't really like that shit, but I mean, if you want to hear stuff like that, I could definitely do that. I have a lot of crazy stories I could talk about that definitely are crazy. Definitely crazy, like crazy party stories and stuff like that. That are not fake, and I can guarantee you that. I have, like, I could get my dad to come and tell you they're not fake. Or my mom. But I don't know what a slasher is. But, yeah, I guess I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about for the rest of the stream. I guess just random stuff. Can't go that way. This map is so confusing sometimes. I wish it was more expanded. Like you could expand it instead of having to go to this big map all the time. I wish the one in the corner you could expand. There might be a way to do it, I just don't remember how to. I think I might have explored this whole place. I'm just gonna walk around a little. Whoa, what the hell? Disable and reverse. Can you assume me, please? Yeah, if you guys like shit like this, then I'll definitely do more. Just let me know, like I said in the comments. And if you like my content, you know, subscribe, I guess. But I really don't like that. It's so crazy. Subscribe. I don't like asking people things, so it's weird saying stuff like that. Okay, so I have explored. Have I explored the whole cave yet? How do I get to that area? Oh, I can go up that way. I want to go see what's up that way. That way. Considering I don't know what's up that way. Let's go see what's up. Treasure. Little treasure. Nothing in here. I really do like the game, the way this game is played. Yeah. Also, I haven't really gotten much into tactics. Tactics is supposed to be pretty good. I haven't gotten much into it. I'm only on like maybe the third battle or the fourth battle. I need to play it more. I definitely should be playing it more, considering I bought it. It's the only game I own on my PSP currently, so I should be playing it more. But I'll definitely beat it eventually. It's just gonna take me probably a little while to get into it again. It's a really fun game though. Like if I'm just on the go, I'll definitely take it with me and play it. Because it's really fun to play on the go. That's mainly why I want to play other games on the go, like Silent Hill, that would be dope, or Resident Evil, the originals, like 1 and 2, and maybe 3. See, it would be cool if you could play PS2 games on a PSP. I would. That's my era right there. I'll tell you that. Yeah. This isn't really doing much for me XP wise, but that's alright. Yeah. How about if I don't talk for a minute? Just trying to figure out where to go right now. If you guys even want to see other games besides like Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, I can definitely do that too. These are just my main 2 favorites of all time. Like I said, I do play Resident Evil, I do play Silent Hill. Silent Hill is really good. I just beat the second one not too long ago, maybe like a month or so ago. Oh my gosh, that game is so amazing. It's really good. I like that a lot. I like that game a lot. Hopefully I don't miss anything in this cave. Then I'd have to come back for it. I don't like coming back. Wait, did I ever get the Zodiac Spear? That's something I gotta check. Oh. Flip. I think it's on front. No. Optimize. I don't think I ever did get the Zodiac Spear. Unless I did. Let's see, equip. I guess I didn't. Kinda weird. I thought I would have the Zodiac Spear. Or whatever. I definitely could get that though. If I can remember where it's at. Wrong way. Damn it. It's so hard to just not keep continuing. See, what sucks, I guess I can tell you a little bit about what's kind of shitty about my experience with Well, not really the games themselves, but just some of my experiences with the Final Fantasy games. So, a little bit ago I started playing Final Fantasy 4 on a PSP emulator on my computer. And like I told you guys earlier, my computer pretty much broke. It's broke. It got broke. So, oh shit, there's the map. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Hey. No, run away, run away, run away. God damn it. Select a new party. This is... How do you fucking... That's what I wasn't doing. Oh, I hope I don't fucking fail here. Please. No. God damn it. Oh, please. Get the fuck out of there. Fuck, dude. I really just wanted to get that map. God damn it, dude. That was horrible. KO. Just let my characters do their thing for a minute. Okay. So... Oh, okay, so that's where that leads. I'm gonna go that way. Oh, I see what I did wrong. with that again, but I was about to just go again. I got fucked up. I see. I could go that way, but fuck it, I'm not going that way. Fuck it. That's too much. I'll die that way. that part of the cave, I don't know what it is about it. It's so dangerous. I don't know what's really fucking me up in that area. I can't really think of what it is. Oh, look, 63 from me. I'm surprised none of my other characters know of it up yet. Wait, let me see what level boss is. 38. Okay, yeah, I think I might get him to like 40. I gotta find a good leveling area so I can get them all to like 60 and stuff. I kinda rushed through the game, I can't say it. I'm pretty much at the end of the game. I rushed through it. Well, I didn't rush through it, I just kinda went through it fast. Like I got to like the end of the game pretty much in like a less than a minute. My bad if I was talking silent. It's because there's people sleeping in my house currently. I shouldn't have to talk like this for that much longer though, because they're all leaving for work and stuff, but just currently there's people in my house. But so if I was talking kind of lower than when I started the stream, that's why. I'm not really trying to, even though my room is across the house from everybody, it's still, where am I at? What? What is this area? I've been here before, I remember it, but I guess I haven't been to this part. I guess I could just fight these dudes. Die. Just one. Die. I don't really know how long I'm gonna stream for. I don't really know how long I plan on streaming for at all. I just said the same thing twice in a row. Fuck me. But yeah, really, it'd be cool to meet some cool like-minded individuals that like Final Fantasy and that are down to talk about it on stream. So, or not even on stream, off stream too. But it'd be cool to get like a group of people in here and just have a big discussion about like our favorite Final Fantasies and why they're our favorites. That'd be really cool. Maybe one day I would do that when I get more people watching. Currently, there's not enough people to do that. I don't even have anybody watching me, really. I only have 7 subscribers. But I'll get there one day if I keep doing streams and stuff like that. That's just the one problem about YouTube. I'm just trying to get your stuff big. For me, I don't try. I don't try. I'm just literally just playing games and talking over the mic. I'm using literally a pair of headphones to talk to you guys right now. So, my bad if you guys can hear me drinking again. If you guys hear me drinking, my bad, but the boys gotta drink. The boys gotta drink every now and then, you know? Especially talking, like, as much as I am. I'm trying to keep it interesting, so at least the people that do watch this stream will be interested for the majority of it. It's hard to keep people interested when I'm tired as hell. And I wish some of my friends were online, but they're all asleep because of the game. Me personally, I just have insomnia, so I don't really sleep. I don't really get much sleep ever. Plus some scary shit. Well, not scary, but some sketchy, kind of like weird shit just kind of happened yesterday. Some random dude came to my house, and I noticed he was here because my dog, I had a dog, and he started barking. So I went out and looked outside the door, and there was some dude. Some like middle-aged, bald black dude there. And he was like in a van, a white van. And the area I live in isn't the greatest. I'm not gonna say it's ghetto. It's not ghetto, but it's between the barriers of it. And there's a lot of druggies around the place I live. I live in Florida, so there's a lot of druggies here. At least in the area I live in, it's not a very good area. And there's a lot of robberies and stuff like that, so it had nothing to do with the fact that he was black at all. It's just the fact that he was sketchy. Like he came up to my door, or not to my door. He came out like he had one foot outside of his car. I didn't even go outside, like halfway of my door. I like poked my head out the door, and I was like, "Hello, who's you?" And the dude was like he was asking me something about seafood, if I wanted to buy some seafood. Like, doesn't that just sound sketchy? Like some random dude selling seafood. And the sketchiest part about it is, when I checked to see if he left, like a few seconds, I went back into my room after I closed the door and finished talking to him. I just was like, no, I don't have any money, bye. And when I went back into my room after I finished talking to the guy, and I went and checked to see if he left, he just, like, his car completely disappeared. It was the weirdest thing ever. I've never seen somebody drive that fast. I didn't even see his car anywhere in sight. Like, he wasn't at any of my neighbors' houses or anything, so I think he might have been trying to, like, maybe case our house for a robbery or something. Or maybe even do worse, because around the area I live in, there has been a lot of human trafficking going on. So, who knows? I mean, I'm a male, I'm an adult male, so, you know, if somebody tries to do that to me, we do have guns in our houses, but, so, let's just, I'm armed, you know, nothing to play around with, but, I'm not personally scared myself, but it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. I ended up calling people I live with and told them, and they said, you know, if you see him again, call the cops. Stuff like that, you know, I told them, you know, I grabbed a gun, made sure that they left, made sure there's no one snooping around the house or anything. So it's just kind of weird, a little weird. Yesterday, fucking explosions, man. If I had Libra on, I'd be able to see him, but whatever, I don't really need Libra. I'm kind of right now, I'm looking for the map in this area, so I don't have the map. But we didn't play this fucking game. The soundtrack is beautiful. I will say that. That's what I enjoy about everything in Final Fantasy. The soundtracks are just top notch. Top notch A1. Solid. So yesterday was kind of not a difficult day for me, but just a weird day for me. On top of what I already told you happened yesterday, there was someone that meant a lot to me. Yesterday was like kind of like the third month they passed away. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about XXX Tentacion. He meant a lot to me, and his music meant a lot to me. So it's just kind of sad to see that it's been 3 months since the dude passed away. I wish I could have met him before he did pass. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I was gonna go to a concert that he was having here in Florida, but the concert ended up being canceled, so I didn't ever get to go to one of his concerts, unfortunately. But I did end up buying a hoodie recently from his new merch that dropped. So if you guys want to see that when it comes in, like an unboxing or something like that, if you guys like music like that, and want to see something like that, like an unboxing, like I said, of that hoodie, and see the quality of it and stuff like that, I could definitely do that. It's a fucking $80 or $70 hoodie I had to pay. It was like $10.99 extra for the shipping on it, which is ridiculous for, I mean, it's not too ridiculous for a hoodie, because it's a streetwear hoodie, you know, it's normal streetwear prices, but still kind of ridiculous, especially for how long it takes just to get here. I've been waiting for about 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 weeks, 4 weeks almost.
Yeah.
And I know that it said on the website that it's going to ship between 3 to 4 weeks, I think. So, and then once it ships, I'll get the tracking number, because I don't even have that yet. Which, that itself just sucks that I don't have a tracking number until it ships, and it takes so long just to ship. So I'm excited. I'm ready for it to be here, though. It should be here by October, so by the time I get it, it'll be hoodie season, because I do live in Florida, so it's super hot here. It's not like I'll be wearing a hoodie anyways, but that hoodie I am going to be wearing a lot, because it does mean a lot to me, and the price was worth paying for something that I'm going to be wearing a lot, and something that means, it has a lot of meaning to me. It's something I'm never going to get rid of. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. A little bit of sharing, because I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just trying to find some random things to talk about. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoy the content, or not content, but if you enjoy if you enjoy the videos, give me a like or something. Leave me a comment. You don't have to give me a like. It's not required. I don't really care. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really trying to make money off this. It's just something I'm trying to do. Because I'm bored and I don't really have much to do, so. But give me a like. And, well, don't give me one. I'm not going to ask you just to give me one, you know. If you enjoyed it, give me one. Even then, you don't even have to give me one. Just leave me a comment and tell me that I'm good or something. You know, you don't. The comments are really all I need. I don't really care about all the other stuff that people like say, like, oh, subscribe, leave me a like. Fuck that. Just leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know how you enjoyed the video, and let me know if I should make more like this, more streams like this, or more videos. If you guys want to see actual videos, I can make videos. I have to wait till I get my computer to do that, but I can make videos. I don't really know if I'm going to make videos with my face in it quite yet. Maybe if you guys want to see that one day, but currently I don't want to do that. It's not that I'm ugly or anything. That's not what it had anything to do with. It's just that I don't feel comfortable showing my face yet on YouTube. I've showed my face in one video. It's privated now, and the video got a lot of views, but not a lot. It got a lot for me. The most I've ever is my most viewed video. It was just me ranting about some guy. Some douchebag YouTuber that was begging for subs. But that's irrelevant now. That's in the past. But I thought I'd let you guys see. I'm trying to say right here. That's how you know I'm super, like, I've been up all night. Trying to figure out words to say. I'm trying to figure out what to say. So my bad if this is kind of hard to watch. I'm sure it's not too hard to watch, but it's kind of boring. It's probably kind of boring watching me just play this. But I mean, this is what every other person does when they stream anyways. So you watch them play something like fucking Fortnite or something. I hate that game. I hate all Battle Royale games except for that new Black Ops 4. Blackout does look really good. I don't really like Call of Duty. I haven't liked Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. Or actually Black Ops 3 I did like. I like the zombies. That's the only thing I like in Call of Duty really anymore. But that new Blackout looks fucking sick. I will definitely be playing that. If you guys want to see that streamed, I'll stream some of that, because that game looks dope. And that new Jump Force game, I don't know if any of y'all have seen that, but that new Jump Force game looks so sick, especially because they added my favorite anime character of all time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, if you want to say it correctly, it's Yugi. But Yugi Moto, aka Yu-Gi-Oh! aka King of Games, King of Cards, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, that's that. I'm really looking forward to that game. That game looks so good. There's a map for here somewhere, I think. But I don't really feel like looking for it right now. I'm gonna go to the save point. That's what I was trying to figure out on the map for so long, is where the save point and how to get to it was. So I'll go take which way? I'll go this way. You know, I do feel like some of the Final Fantasy games are connected in a way. Maybe not connected directly, but they are connected. Like Final Fantasy X. Everyone knows the Final Fantasy. If you know the Final Fantasy then you should know this one. That Final Fantasy X and 7 are connected because of the character named Shinra. Shinra Corp in 7, or Shinra Corp and the dude named Shinra in 7, but I really think that a lot of them are connected in more ways than we see, as in, like, I think, because Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice, I think the whole Ivalice Alliance, obviously, that's connected, it's in the name, it's in the Ivalice Alliance name, but those games are all connected. But I think also, because Tactics, I think, is connected with Final Fantasy 8, so I think it has a deeper story. I think maybe they all could be connected. I don't think they all are connected, but I think that a lot of them are, because Final Fantasy 8 has a character from Final Fantasy Tactics in it, or it doesn't. He's not in the game, but he's mentioned. Oh, I can't think of the character. He created the. I think his name's Orlin. He created the Triple Triad card game. But there's actually a little thing that tells you about it. There he is. It's a picture of him. And it tells you a little bit about the story in 8. I thought that was cool as hell, because that means that they could be connected universe-wise, which means 12 is connected to 8, and that means, you know, or maybe it works like this, because, you know, in Final Fantasy 4, you could go to space, so maybe they went, and maybe they're all connected, but maybe they don't all take place on the same planet. I think that's more what it is. What? An anchor. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick. So if my game goes out for a second, that's why. I'm sure you guys aren't really caring for the gameplay much. I'm actually gonna check how long I've been streaming for. Let's see. I'm trying to check on my phone. Okay, I've been streaming for about an hour. It's not too bad. I might keep it going for a little longer. Maybe have maybe a 2-hour stream. I don't think I'll go past 3 hours though. Where's the straw? The straw. What is that, the airship? I don't know where to go with my game. I haven't played it since February, so I don't really know where to go. Teleport. Groove again. My bad if you guys can hear me breathing super bad. Like I said, I'm using some headphones while I'm talking to you guys, so I could probably actually take my headphone out and talk to you like this, so it's not like super super, I guess. I don't really know what to say. It's not super, you can't really hear me that breathing that well. Also, I have a fan in the back, so that also might be what it is, but I doubt you can hear the fan. It is pretty loud though. But I don't really know where to go. I want to continue my story or something, but I don't know where to go. Let me look at my... I don't want to look it up either because I'm talking to you guys right now. So looking it up wouldn't really do much for me. Let me just equip and optimize everybody real quick. Okay. Just make sure everybody's, you know, good. Licenses. The license for a Drumelec has been added to the board. So I can get a Drumelec. Soul Eater. I think that connects there. Karaka. Karkata. I said Karaka. The Kartata. Kartata. Oh, can't say it. Oh, I can't wait till I get the Masamune, the Murasama, or the Muramasa. Murasama. Muramasa, and the, what is that? Kumbaha, something like that. I can't wait till I get that stuff. I don't really know what I should get. I have 500 points to spend. You guys probably can see that I haven't really done much of the espers. I haven't like linked them to anybody because except for a few of them. But that's for the simple fact that I don't really know which espers are good to link to the people. So this is probably kind of boring watching me just go back and forth looking for stuff, but Libra, it's not really worth getting. Fuck, I don't know what I want to buy. I guess I just buy this, get all the Gambit slots. Buy this. These useless magics. I'm probably never gonna use these magics, but oh, I forgot. In this game, you can have 2 different boards. Oh, yes. So I can also have these boards. I didn't even look through this board. Board of Byblos. The Ultima Blade. I wish I had that. I don't know how to get it, but the Aegis Shield. The Zodiac Escutcheon. I got my escutcheon. Check out my escutcheon, bruh. I got an escutcheon. I'll escutcheon you. Oh, it's just a escutcheon. I really want to get dark and darkra, but let me look at the other magics I can get. Bubble, dude. Bubble's dope. Siphon. Reflect, disable. Opal. Why not? Get these magics. And my bad if my classes aren't, you know, good. I didn't, when I played this game, I didn't really know what classes to pick for them. I kind of looked them up on which classes to pick besides obviously picking, you know, different class, like, you know, all different classes for everybody. I didn't give somebody 3 classes. I don't think you can give somebody 3 classes, but my classes aren't good, that's why. Because I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. Koga Blade. Yagyu Dark Blade. I don't know what I want. Quasimodo boots. See, just a lot of these options aren't really that good. Or at least I don't know what's good. Jeremias boots, or Geminis boot, I don't know how to say that. In the Ring of Renewal. That's probably like Phoenix Down Infinite. Elucid Sextant. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds weird. Sextant. No, because I had the word sextant. I'm not that immature. Just a little. That's actually a really good magic right there. I like that. Or an ability. Because I've taken a lot of steps. Let's just say that. I wonder how much damage I'll do. That's crazy. Boots. This is very, very confusing. I don't know what I want, man. Hornito. I'm very hornito for you, baby. BB. It's the hard part about this game, is that you have to really figure out what you want and what you don't want. Oh shit, I can buy this. Fuck, I'll buy this. Magic potency, of course. All the way, get that magic lore. I love this, the way they spell magic in this game. This is the greatest. Shatterheart? Shatterheart. Hopefully I just made a right decision. I think I did. But hopefully that wasn't a wrong decision. But that's one of the reasons I want to play the original Final Fantasy 12. Because I heard that one's way better than this version of the game. Even though this is the definitive version, I guess you could say the original is better in some ways. Oh, I should have gone to the archer class and looked more here. I forgot she's an archer as well. I might need to take a bathroom break here soon. What time is it? 7? Okay. Oh, wait. Hey. Okay. Hey, when I did it. My bad. Singing a song. When I did Hey. About everybody SMC nigga. Right day. Where's our way headed today? What's this? Uppercut, super smash, melee. I just made a swing on me, like I've been playing. No, Chris Brown, fucking make it look at me now. What I'm gonna say, ow. You got no etiquette, you got no etiquette, just beginning like Genesis. Revenge. I don't rock Supreme. My bad, I'm singing songs that are in my head right now. I don't really know much to talk about right now because I'm trying to concentrate on what I need to, what I'm trying to make my characters do. Where's accessory 16? There's nobody else? Oh, there it is. Does nobody else notice that? There's no 16. The Zodiac Spear. Potion lore. Zodiac Spear. I ain't gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. Boy, get over here. As you can see, I have my Ashe as my time battle mage and my black mage, and then I have Penelo as the white mage. Because Penelo's more of a light character to me. Plus, I mean, her name's Ashe. Come on, you gotta have her as the black mage. She gotta be able to cast fire. Come on. And the time mage, so she can heal, I think. And she can do time magic. Time magic. Let's see. I wonder how long it's gonna take to max out my characters. Probably not that long, I wouldn't assume. Just gonna buy all these real quick. Staff of the Magi. Of the Maggie. That probably pisses people off saying that. Heaven's Wrath. Is that the only ability I'm missing? I don't remember swinging my money. Like I'm in money. Okay, it's brown. Like I'm in, like I'm in now. When I'm in, wait, ow. song is just really stuck in my head right now. I have no clue why, but it is. But it is. Away. It just is. I want to eventually vanish Aga. What? Aga. Vanishka. Vanishka. That's such a weird. They have so many Gus and Juz in this game. I love it. Sloga. Reflega. Refleca. Gravaga. Hastaga. I need to get that. Well, mainly just Hastaga. Ooh, Battle Lore. Pinello, you got 555 exactly. LP. License points. That's worth it. Worth it to me. Gotta have that max health, boy. Increases strength when HP is full. This doesn't matter. It's not like Pinello's gonna really be using. She's healing the majority of the time I have her. So it doesn't really matter. I hope I'm not fucking this up by just getting these ones. I don't really think I am, but we shall see. We shall see. Screw it. Screw it. Alright, now that I'm back in the game after like 20 hours of leveling. The straw. That's the airship, I believe. Let me save my game again real quick. Just so I have that saved. Oh crap, bro. Fuck, I'm gonna look at me now. Whew. Honestly, I might end the stream just because I'm kind of tired. So I think this is going to be the end of the stream right here. So if you guys had a good time in the stream, like I said earlier, leave me a comment. Let me know I'm doing good. Let me know you had a good time. Let me know if you want to see more content like this, more videos like this, more streams like this. I'll do more. Also let me know if you saw the stream. Well, obviously most of you guys are gonna be seeing. If anybody watched this, they're gonna be seeing the stream after, and because nobody I don't think watched me beforehand. But yeah, let me know. And I guess if you liked it, leave a like and a comment. Mainly a comment. I don't really care about the like part. And if you want to see more, I guess fucking subscribe. It's so cringy saying, but yeah, subscribe. And alright, that's where I'm gonna end my stream. So have a good day, everybody. How do I end it? I don't even know how to end this stream. No. Broadcast settings. I was there, I think, a second ago. I just can't see the settings.